All right, it's your boy Smoothie Man Bruce Wayne, aka Smooth Money Mayweather, the paper chaser, man, bringing you a reaction video, somewhat like a reaction video. But anyway, I've been saying this for a while, and it's gonna lead up to what I'm talking about with the reaction video. I don't understand why Russell Westbrook is the only one to get blamed here. I'm just wondering why. It's like Skip be saying, he be 100 about this. The phony goat needs a scapegoat. You feel what I'm saying? Because he ain't the only one that's out there not living up to his potential. At least with Russell, we know that this is not a great fit for him. You feel what I'm saying? We know the way they playing basketball, the way they want to play basketball is not working for him. But AD, you wanted to be here. You sat out. They traded for you. One guy. Same situation. One guy. Brandon Ingram. Lonzo Ball. All gone. I think there was somebody else out. Josh Hart. All gone. Brandon Ingram, first year away from the Lakers, most improved player. Lonzo Ball, already been a beast at defending, is getting even better. I know he's out right now with a knee injury, but when he was playing with the Chicago Bulls, they had one of the highest defensive efficiencies in all of basketball. I hope the rest of the NBA is on notice of what's going on here. It's not worth trading your assets, not worth trading your future away for one guy. You know what I'm saying? For one guy. We seen this during the offseason with Kevin. Brooklyn Nets wanted everything and the kitchen sink for one guy. I want first round draft picks. I want your whole starting five for one guy? What am I left with? You're going to be like the Lakers, looking pathetic. Yeah, I understand. They won a ring, but a lot of people don't count that ring. You know what I'm saying? That bubble-licious championship. Nobody counts that. I'm not the one saying this. This is what the media is saying. This is what people around in the hood are saying. People are saying this. This is what it is. This bubble-licious championship. A lot of people don't believe they would have won that championship if it wasn't for the COVID and the pandemic and stuff. You know what I'm saying? The whole lockdown, all that. They wouldn't believe. They don't believe this. They don't believe this. Fast forward. Y'all won Russell. Where the issues are at right now, shooting, defending, young talent, future. You gave all that away for an aging player, for a turnover player, for a player that can't shoot threes. One guy. Again. Ever since the championship, now going back to AD, ever since the championship, AD has fallen off. Shots is diminished. Terrible shooter. Doesn't want to go in the paint. You hear from all the greats, all the great bigs, all the NBA analysts. AD should be top 5, top 3 in the league right now. Should be talked about with Joel Embiid. Should be talked about with Jokic. Should be talked about with Giannis. But you're not. Giannis has won back-to-back MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, the championship. Jokic, back-to-back MVPs, Joel Embiid, scoring title. Could have been MVP, arguable, but AD, you haven't even been in this category. I don't even think, this is just me personally, you should have been on the top 75. That's just me personally. But I want to get into what they were talking about earlier today, man, that caught my eye, bro. That just caught my eye, what they were saying. First, this is Skip and Shannon.
Westbrook will have to deal with their.
The Lakers reportedly expected to resume trade talks with the Jazz later this season, trying to move Russell Westbrook. Reports say the Lakers offered Westbrook, a future first-rounder and second-rounder, for Boban Bogdanovic before Utah decided to instead send him to the Pistons. 3 Utah players that could now be part of a potential Russ deal: Jordan Clarkson, there's some shooting for you, Mike Conley, and Rudy Gay. All right, Shannon.
All right. I don't even gotta go any further. Cause you gotta be out your mind. You gotta be out your mind to do that, my G. That's just me personally. Mike Conley, Jordan Clarkson, for Russell Westbrook and some draft picks. I mean, I don't think they need any more draft picks, man. They got all them from the Timberwolves. No one. And then you want me to get that $47 million contract? We tanking. And I guess if that's what y'all are going to see, I guess if y'all were trying to get that big from that that young prospect that's going to be coming out next year, Victor. That will solve their problems. But I just don't see that. Why would I do that to help you out? I feel like they already got draft picks. I feel like they don't need that. Then they got rid of Donovan Mitchell to get more draft picks, to get more assets. They be loaded with a whole lot of talent of young players and stuff like that. That's a completely rebuild, completely do-over with that Utah Jazz. The funny thing is they still 5 and they lost. So they 3-1 right now. The Buddy Hield deal and the Miles Turner situation, I wouldn't do that either. Like, I'm not doing nothing to help you out. I agree with Skip and Shannon when they talk about this and stuff like that. I wouldn't do nothing. Unless you're giving up them draft picks. But once again, you're not going to have no future. You're going to be stuck in the same boat if these guys don't work out, because you got to play a different type of system than they used to be playing. Y'all didn't have to be in this boat to be sitting here talking about y'all waiting to November to see if y'all going to trade this man or not. I agree with Skip, man. $47 million, send him home, man. Let him sit in the couch, bro. Because the media, not to diss him, not to say that he ain't worth playing. I'm just saying I don't see nobody picking him up at this point in time. It's too early in the season. They try to do this on the off season. Training camp, y'all waited deep into the season to see if this was going to work out, which didn't make no sense. But I'm not saying to diss him, to send him home. I'm saying this it's out of sight, out of mind type situation where the media doesn't have to keep bashing him every single game. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's all they doing. Like, you jump on any ESPN, Fox Sports Radio, that's what they doing. They slick bashing this man on play. And like I said, why is he the only one getting the blame when he shouldn't be? He's not the only one shooting terrible out there. AD's shooting terrible, but we ain't talking about that. LeBron is shooting terrible. We ain't talking about that. Bad shot selections from all around. At times, you guys play defense, and then at times you don't. It's 45 minutes, 48 minutes in a game. You guys are not defending all the time. Yeah, y'all been doing your thing the last 2 games. Y'all been averaging these guys getting like 20 turnovers, the opposing team 20 turnovers. Okay. But is that going to continue on? I don't see y'all getting no better from shooting. I don't see AD getting down in the block, banging in the paint. But yet he wants to be out there in the perimeter shooting threes when you're trash. You're trash. What you shooting? 25, 28% from three, man. But yeah, we want to knock on Russell. We playing this system of basketball where they want him to shoot, where he needs to have the ball in his hand, driving, kicking out. But he has to defer because he's not the point guard. He's a point guard, third option. So, like I said, he's not the only one to blame. And I'm going to let Stephen A. Smith say what he got to say, because this is the other video that I wanted to play. Because like I said, man, ain't no one talking about this. Only person I heard talk about this, LeBron, hitting that air ball, was Jalen Rose. AD clanking the ball on the side of the rim. Jalen Rose was the only one that said it in the media. I said on my IG yesterday. But ain't no one else said that. They breezed over that. They breezed over that. Let's ask LeBron with his shot selection towards the end of the game. We not talking about that. AD, why did you pass to the Russ when LeBron is proven to be a better decision maker? Clutch times. That's on you too. Why didn't you demand the ball, LeBron? This is your team. You're the leader. Close this out. But yeah, we not talking about that, as always. But like I said, let's see what Stephen A. Smith. I know a lot of y'all don't like, but he spit the truth sometimes. He spit the truth.
Of what you're doing, what you're producing, shooting 8% from three-point range, 1 for 12 on the season, and 28% from the field, might behoove you not to shoot the damn ball unless you attack in the basket.
Yeah. It's common sense why they're giving you open shots. This is what I'm talking about with LeBron. As big as you are, as strong as you are, you're still one of the greatest finishers in basketball. I've seen some great finish from him, man. Both hands, ambidextrous, man, left, right, it doesn't matter. I've seen him drive into the hole and had beautiful, beautiful layups, beautiful dunks, monstrous dunks, whatever you want to call it. But y'all shooting threes. Play into what your strengths is. Don't play into your weaknesses. Y'all giving these games away, doing stuff like this.
That's all. The one thing that I will say is this. Brian, you can go with this as well. And I'll go to you, Jay, with this last words. We got to stop just bringing up Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis shooting 20% from three-point range.
Yo, he's saying the same thing, bro. He like, yo, I was about to say that. Look at this.
Anthony Davis, I came on the air.
Checking his body language, my G. Check his body language. One more time, bro. Let's go back. Check his body language.
20% from three-point range. Anthony Davis, I came on the air and talked about how Anthony Davis was a top 7 player. I take it back. Damn it, he don't look like.
How do you know what I have down on my paper? Right in front. How do you know I had that down?
He don't look like he even wants to go anywhere near the basket.
Yes.
And my point is, yo, bro, you too big, you too skilled, you too talented. What has happened to Anthony Davis?
It's over for him.
We need to be talking, yes, Russell Westbrook can't shoot, but that's about it. We need to be talking less about Russell Westbrook.
Yes.
And more about Anthony Davis. Because, damn it, I expected better.
Can I add on to that?
He's a second option. He's a second option. You supposed to be leading this team now. LeBron's supposed to be taking the backseat to you. Come on, man. Like, we bashing Russell too much, man. We not giving equal share amount of blame. We know what Russ is. That's just the thing about it. Because Russ is an easy target. But we know what Russ is. Russ been this way, man. We know this. He may have his spurts where he could shoot, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Just like any player. But you have more bad than good. But AD, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Like he said, top 6, bruh. Like in the league right now. Before you went to the Lakers, after before you went to the Lakers, you was at least top 3, top 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That was exactly my point. Do you know when Anthony Davis got traded in 2019, I looked up some titles of some articles, some headlines. Do you know what they were saying? Anthony Davis, a top 5 player, gets traded to the Lakers. Anthony Davis traded among biggest in Laker history, along with Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Pau Gasol.
Wow.
That's where the expectations were for AD. Now, I know it translated to a championship in the bubble. I get that. Congratulations. But like, what happened to the days of us talking about AD that he was going to carry LeBron James? Like, I watched Damian Lillard last night. You talked about it earlier.
Dame time.
Right? Dame time. I watched Luka. I watched some players. Yo, it's their time where they're carrying the load. So I get that Russell Westbrook is an issue. I get that he has to fix that. I get LeBron James was in the MVP conversation last year at 37, still year 20. He's still playing at a pretty high level. Just to double down on your point, it feels like this team is a team of excuses. And I'm tired of the excuses. And the excuse, main number one, starts AD needs to be that player to carry this franchise. Is he the face moving forward? I don't know anymore.
No,
Stephen,
I don't know either.
Wendy, Jay, I'll throw this by y'all. We talked about Russell Westbrook, and Russell Westbrook needs to be gone, right? Because he just doesn't fit in what LA is doing, okay? And Kendrick Perkins alluded to the fact that he might not want to be there, or they might not elect to sit him down. Should we rule out whether or not AD should be traded?
No, everything should be on the table.
Yeah?
Everything.
That last part. Should we rule out AD being traded? Maybe that's another topic. But we not gonna say nothing like that. We just gonna blame Russ for everything. He's the problem. Yet you got another 75-year team player, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Arguably at the time, top 5. But yeah, we blaming Russ. Why shouldn't AD be on the market to trade? Y'all need players. You may want to look into that. Because he ain't living up to what his expectation is either. I'm just saying. But you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Smoothie Man Bruce Wayne, a.k.a. Smooth Money Mayweather, the Paper Chaser. Holla at your boy. Thanks for coming to the show. As always, if you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Turn on that bell notification so you can be up to date on all our videos, bro. We hitting with the main streams on Sundays. We got reaction videos, you know what I'm saying? If you got something that's like spectacular, dope, controversial, you know what I'm saying, with the game, some of these young cats that's coming into the league, you want me to check out, man, hit me in the descriptions, my IG page, my Facebook page, you know what I'm saying? All the platforms that should be linked in the description, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm your host, Smoothie Man Bruce Wayne. Welcome to the show. Holla at your boy. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching or listening to Welcome to the Show. For more episodes, make sure you subscribe here and also turn your bell notification so you don't miss out on another spectacular episode of Welcome to the Show.